Alright everyone, welcome to a new episode of Aranda Power. So today we are going to showcase the entirety of the fish room and we will also feed the fish. So right now we are looking at my 55-gallon planted aquarium, which is the house of my two big goldfish, Spot and Kirin, as well as 10 Danios. 5 of them are zebra Danios and the other one are leopard Danios. There's also one small minnow that is growing in here. And he is growing pretty fast in this aquarium. So let us feed the brine shrimp and this will attract surely the rest of the scavenger crew. So we have some Illstream loaches, which are these guys. I believe I still have like 5 or 6 of them in here. So very cool cleanup crew and just a very unique fish in general. And all the fish I'm showcasing right now are all cold water fish. And so lastly, the last species is going to be dojo loaches. I have 2 albino dojos. And I'm looking to maybe get a few more as they are a social species. So the other one is right there. So the plants in here are doing very well. I have some snails to help me keep up with the algae. So these are Nereid snails, very efficient feeders, not damaging the plants and keeping the glass pretty clean. The plants also really much help with this. Now for the plants, we have a Amazon sword, which is this massive plant right here. I'm really looking forward to get possibly another one that I would put there somewhere, and maybe a third one. I would remove the big rock right there and put another one and really have a big cover because I love this type of plant. We have cryptocurrencies or something. I don't remember the exact name, but very good for this low-tech aquarium. We have, I think it's called Renshorn, these plants and the background. And Kirin, my bigger Orenda, was really munching on them, and I thought he would destroy them all, but I am pleased to see that he stopped that behavior, and now the plants are bouncing back. And we also have some Java moss, quite a lot of it, and Java fern, which is that plant right there. And there is a bit everywhere scattered all around the place. So overall, a very peaceful aquarium. And I did a few modification to the aquascape. There was a big AT-AT walker from Star Wars, as well as the Millennium Falcon that was in there, and I have put them in the other aquarium. Speaking of which, this is the main aquarium, the main focus of my living room, and mostly the aquarium that many people really enjoy to fish in here. So we have my 2 silver dollars. This one is called Big Boy and the other one is Thompson. And then we have Quill, my big Synodontis catfish. I think he is like 7-inch at this point, 7 or even 8-inch long. So this is my hand in comparison. Quite the big fish and quite the big personality. And a very big fish indeed is this guy. Remember the small minnow in the other aquarium? This is what he's going to grow to. We also have this type of, I think it's like loach, but it's a doctor fish. I remember in Japan, there was like a spa, and in that nice spa, I put my feet in a big pool full of these fish, cleaning up my toenail, and that was pretty weird experience, I will say. Other than that, in this aquarium, we have also small wild minnows that I caught, and they are the same species as this massive guy. So these small fries are all gonna be this big. And one of them sadly got eaten by this guy, and another one got eaten by another fish in the other aquarium that I will show pretty soon. But for now, it is the feeding I will put pretty much the rest of this in here. And so that's a meal full of protein for these guys, which are mainly carnivorous. I like to mix stuff, so sometimes I put some cucumbers and broccoli and spinach, especially for the silver dollars, which are more vegetarian. And they are the big reason why I only have plastic plants in here. I wish I could have real plants in here, but they have destroyed everything I've placed in it, including unboiled broccoli. So if you know a aquatic plant that is tougher than like just broccoli in general, I would be very surprised. But yeah, so we have some rainbow fish. I believe 3 female. I don't have any male, but yeah, they're pretty cool. And also have a giant Daniel right here. Oh, he has a big full belly right now. And a female Crebensis back there. I don't have a male Crebensis. And we also have, like, I think it's 5 snails. And they're pretty cool. They are doing kind of a job at cleaning the algae, but yeah, ever since I lost my big pleco in here, I've seen a big difference. And the fact that there is no real plants in here, it also is a bit of a detriment to the clarity of the glass, I will say. In my other aquarium right here, the glass is very clean, and I don't really have any fish actively eating the algae, except maybe the snails. But I think the plants are sucking out the bad nutrient in the water, and they are out competing the algae. But in here, the algae is like the only competition, so obviously they're winning. But yeah, I did a bit of change in the aquascape, mainly, as I was saying, the AT-AT, which the silver dollar seems to really love hanging near it for some reason. And I put the Malenian Falcon. And the main reason why I switched them from the other aquarium is because of this hole right here. I was afraid my goldfish would get stuck in that. I've lost a goldfish like at the very beginning when I restarted having goldfish, like a year ago or something. And I was very sad about that. So I've kept that piece of decoration in there for a long time, but now I saw Kieran actually the other day going in the hole, and I was a bit afraid that he would get stuck. I also removed a piece of plastic driftwood that was in there. That is actually this piece right here, where the goldfish can swim, and all the fish can swim as well. And I've that fake rock was also in the other aquarium. Now there is one last aquarium to look at. So this is my quarantine aquarium, and in it there is a very young Bashir fish, Polypterus. He's tiny. He's supposed to be in the 120 gallon, but what I will do with him is that because he was a bit small and was getting bullied by a lot of the bigger fish in that aquarium, what I'm going to do is I'm going to borrow this fish to my friend, which is looking to be getting like a 40-gallon aquarium, and I will grow him out in that aquarium. I want him to gain a few more inches before putting him back in his forever home, which is probably most likely be the 120 gallon if I don't get a bigger aquarium in the future. I'm not planning on getting any bigger aquarium anytime soon, but yes. So this is the quarantine aquarium. It's a small tank for this fish, I will say, but he's doing pretty well in here. He have regained a lot of his colors, and he got like an injury on his tail that is growing back in here. So yeah, he have plenty of caves and a sponge filter and stuff, and a lot of hiding space. But as you can see, and also I need to put back some water. But yeah, as you can see, it's not nearly big enough for this fish that is going to grow to be like massive. So obviously it's for the very short run. But yeah, I enjoy having this small aquarium near my computer desk, which is where he is sitting. So eventually I might get a betta fish or something like that. I used to have the pom-pom crabs in here, and they just died off for some reason. But I have plenty of snails, like just growing in here, and I think they're wild snails. I'm not sure. I could have a pea puffer in here actually. That could be cool too, since I already have quite a lot of snails in here. So this was the last aquarium, but there is one last update I want to show, which is not about fish. So this is my ant colony, and I've put a lot of like dried leaves, and the isopod colony are really doing well in here, and the ants really seems to enjoy it quite a lot. I've put this big piece of driftwood as well. Right now we see ants with dead bodies, so periodically I will remove the dead bodies, because they put it in a cemetery basically where it's all together in one place. They're doing very well in this enclosure. I've seen a lot of larvae and stuff, and so since we are getting near winter, or near fall actually, a lot of older ants are dying off before winter, and that's a natural process. I will put some sugar soon in there, but they are eating quite a lot of isopods, and I like to give them big prey item. And now that I'm thinking about it, I also have this colony of mealworms. So these are all grown and born in this environment. I did not buy these specific mealworm. They are my second generation of mealworms. And yeah, recently I fed quite a lot of them, and the ants are like destroyed them quite heavily. I'm hoping some of them have survived and will mate in here, but there is slim chance of that. Well, yeah, I will give another big batch of mealworm, since beetles in general seems to be the preferred food of my ants. Now, there is this container, which was quite heavily occupied by the ants up until recently, and they were living in the tube as well. But yeah, right now I think what is going on is that the soil is finally the perfect, like not too dry, not too moist. It's just the perfect constitution, and the ants really like digging it. And since I gave them some leaves as well as some new piece of driftwood, I think they are really capitalizing on it and enjoying that. So anyway, this was all for this video. I apologize for the lack of video this summer. I've been not at home quite a lot of time. And honestly, I don't have a lot of new stuff going on in my aquarium, which is in a way a good thing. That means the fish are thriving and not dying. So I am grateful for that. But yeah, in the meantime, I guess there's like stability, so not a lot of cool new project going on. But yeah, I might put a school of like white cloud mountain minnows in here to create a bigger school of fish, of small fish. And yeah, let me know if you have any question or any suggestions. As always, I really love to read your comments and respond to everyone. That's my biggest joy as a YouTuber, is to talk with people. And some of you have very, very nice questions that I really enjoy responding. And sometimes I even do videos about them when the questions are good enough, I guess, or that I've never explored some specific subject before. So yeah, let me know what you think in the comment section, and I hope you enjoyed. Bye.